What's up, everybody? It's Nick from Who Dat Travel. Good morning. It is a wonderful, a little bit chilly morning here in Orlando. Little man and I are going off alone, actually. The wife has to work until about 1 o'clock today. So we're going to have a little bit of boys trip in Hollywood Studios. So we're going to give Mama some breakfast here real quick before we leave. Generally, we just stop at a local fast food place and order off the dollar menu because, well, we enjoy it and it's fairly cheap and easy. So we're going to do that real quick, deliver it, and then head over to Hollywood Studios. Now, we didn't do a boarding pass this morning because, well, I'm going to be alone with little man, and there's no rider swap when you're alone. So we're going to do that and head over to Hollywood Studios. Thank you.
There you go,
Thank
sir.
you much.
You have a great one.
You too. All right, breakfast has been delivered, and we're heading over to Hollywood Studios. So we're going to have some fun, just the boys, and see what trouble we can get into. No, I really can't say this enough. Now that they have the new security, it is an absolute breeze to get through. You don't have to remove anything out of your bag. You just put it on your back. Little man, you park the stroller. They look through it just to make sure that there are and nothing in the canopy, nothing in, we have a little support that holds drinks and that kind of stuff. They just make sure that nothing's in there. They check underneath it.
Thank you for
and you walk through.
today.
It's fantastic.
Just a few reminders.
It's so quick.
Face coverings.
Now we're doing a little walking around. We're going to head to Toy Story Land so little man can, well, feel like a giant toy. We're going to see what we can ride. Not quite sure that he is able to do Alien Sterling Saucer yet, but we're going to find out. Times that we come here, the more I've noticed that Batu must be the last point to be washed down because if you come in the morning, the ground is always wet. So be mindful of that, especially if you've got little ones and they're prone to falling or whatnot, because it is really easy to get them pretty soaked, actually, and kind of ruin the next couple hours. All right, it does say 32 inches, which little man should be big enough, so let's find out. By reading the instruction manual, little man does have to be seated. He cannot be on my lap. So that is one thing to make sure that your kid can be able to be seated and not just on your lap during this time.
Seatbelt fastened. Your hands, arms, feet, legs, claws, and...
All right, so we're strapped in here. You ready, Bubba? Yeah.
Your attention.
All right, little man's ready, so let's get going.
From above.
Here we go. Alien swirling saucers. I think little man liked it because he was upset that we had to get off. So it's okay, Bobby. We can ride again. Yeah, I think he wants to go again, but we're gonna wait till Mom. I'm not sure Mom is gonna like that one because it does whip you around a lot, and she's got some problems with motion sickness. So that might not be the best ride if your little one is susceptible to motion sickness or if you're susceptible to motion sickness. But I think he enjoyed it, and at some point again, we'll go soon. We do pull over and just let him have a snack every so often. He doesn't eat tons of huge meals, so this works great for us. Now, we do have a reservation at Brown Derby at 12:50 today, so he'll eat off of our plate, some fries, some of our burger. He loves the pastrami off of the Wagyu burger, so we'll do that a little bit later today. But until then, we'll keep snacking a little bit. Maybe we'll go get a Ronto wrap to have a little bit of snack for Dad, too. So little man and I are enjoying our stroll around, really being a we'll call single parent right now, isn't that bad. But then again, we have our ways of being able to go around and really have our stroller packed well. Little man really does act very good for the most part. I mean, he's a toddler. He still gets, still has his times, but when he has those times, well, we leave. But he is being great right now, so we're gonna head over to Lightning McQueen, which is one of his favorite, and go ka-chow a little bit. So if you want to know how we set up our stroller and also our diaper bag, let me know in the comments below, and we'll go ahead and do a video of how we get everything prepped so everything is easy so that even one person can do it. So a couple of the major attractions are down right now, one of which being Rock and Roller Coaster, and actually the other coaster, Slinky Dog Dash, is also down this morning. So things are a little bit busier around, but hopefully lightning isn't that bad. Looks like there's a pretty long line of strollers there, but we'll see if we can't get in, and then we'll go and get a Ronto wrap and probably be time to pick up the wife after she's done with work. We just made it in, so we're gonna go sit down. So this is serious. The binky even came out. You ready, buddy? Yeah. All right, here we go.
For two crazy three-way tie. Everybody say yeah, go! Ka-chow! Whoa, Mater, that was some introduction.
Well, nothing's too good for my best bud. Do not forget any items.
All right, as you can see, that is a huge hit with Little Man. Most toddlers are going to absolutely love that one, especially if they're into cars. So we are, woo, that's right out. We're going to head and get another snack for Dad this time, and go get a Ronto roaster. And then I think it's going to be time to go pick up the wife, and come back and have lunch, and also spend some more time around the park with Little Man, and get into some more trouble as a family this time. So for those of you who don't know what a Ronto wrap is, it's pork with a pork sausage with slaw on kind of a pita bread with a peppercorn sauce. It's actually really good. Well, we finished the Ronto roaster. He actually had quite a bit of it. So we are going to be heading back to the car and then back to the resort so we can pick up the wife. So, all right, so Slinky Dog at least did open. And of course, there is a ginormous line for it. I'm guessing somewhere in around the 50-60 minute line, but I haven't checked the app because, as I said, we're leaving. We're just...
2 hours later.
All right, we are back at Hollywood Studios. We picked up the wife, and we're gonna go have lunch. We actually drove around for a while because Little Man fell asleep, so we were taking advantage of that and just drove around Disney. It's kind of amazing what you see without turning on your GPS and just driving around. So. Oh, party of 3.
Are crayons okay?
Yes.
Okay.
I only eat 2 or 3 of them anymore.
Okay, that's good to know.
He's great with them though. I thought those were the appetizers.
Oh, oh yes, crayons. It's
Yes,
the new thing.
Absolutely.
Just watch your step here on the stairs.
So we split the Wagyu burger, and it is medium rare. They cooked it really well, and you see the nice juicy runny egg over there. So time to dig in and let Little Man have some of those fries and also some of that burger. So after lunch, Little Man needed some time to burn off some energy, and I actually had a call for work. So we are back in the Disney Junior area and Launch Bay, and we have this little thing here. We are going to definitely sanitize and wash his hands after this, just before he puts them in his mouth and everything. But it is a really out-of-the-way spot to have him play around. And he's really enjoying it, minus the fact he can't get to and take away any of those.
Later.
All right, so those of you with toddlers know that life is, well, unpredictable at best. Little man had a little bit of a hard time at Hollywood Studios, so we ended up having to come back to the hotel. We let him run around the hotel room a little while, and then we went swimming, and then he has crashed out for the night. That was about 5 o'clock. So he still hasn't gotten up, and it's about 9:30 now. So the wife and I ended up getting pizza at a little spot called Mia's Pizzeria, which was just a couple miles down from our hotel. So we're gonna have that. I'll let you know how it is. It looks and smells delicious, and then call it a night. You know what? Every so often, you don't get to do a full park day, but you know what? We enjoy it all the same. So if you like this type of video, again, guys, please give it a huge thumbs up. Smash that like button if that's what you're into. And also, of course, subscribe to the channel and hit that bell for notifications when I release new content. And you know what, guys? We'll see you real soon. So I really need to get better about taking pictures and video before we dig in. But you know what? We were hungry. Cheesy breadsticks are absolutely amazing, as well as the pie. These actually, there were 4 of them, and they are really good. And honestly, the pie has been fantastic as well.